My name is Jess, and welcome to Jess's Booty Show. And I'm missing my person. Reed is in the house, and he is coming right out. He's restringing his guitar, and he was playing with two different guitars and trying to figure out which one he was going to do, and just doing his thing. But I figured I would go ahead and jump in and start, see who we get on and what we get happening. I wasn't sure if our internet would work well at all today because we have had like major storms. I had a garbage can sitting out front this morning, and we got 9 inches in the garbage can just overnight. In the last few days, I believe we got about 14 inches of rain. So everything flooded. Like everything flooded. Streets are closed. Stores were closed. It has been a wild adventure today, and I wasn't sure if we'd get any internet at all. And so I figured I would just start while Reed was making his way out of the house, and then we will do some jamming because, well, I need him because I don't sing. Well, I do sing, but I sound more like howling at the moon. So he will come out and sing for us because he's the one who does that, and I just yakety yakety yakety. So how y'all doing tonight? I need to do some sharing and see. Oh, I just heard the door slam. That means he is on his way. Hi, babe.
Hey.
Are you ready for this? You say, uh-huh.
Like they say in stage work, which I've never done, break a leg.
Yeah, do they say that?
Yes.
You...
Everyone's watching.
Oh.
All the pressure.
Oh, there's pressure?
All the pressure. No.
Crikey,
really.
I was hoping there would be no pressure. Yay, I have my partner in anti-crime.
Right? My partner in anti-crime.
My partner in anti-crime. Oh, and you know what I did?
The good kind of anti-crime.
Hey, look at this. I figured out how to tag us directly in the post. That was Tara. Tara, if you're on, thank you, because you taught me something today and I figured it out. Oh, the rain. We will get to that in just a minute. It sounds like Reed's going to sing us a song. It's been bad. We got 14 inches, 9 inches overnight last night. Everything flooded. And I wasn't sure if we were going to be able to do this at all because of Wi-Fi. I'm going to jam with him for a minute, though, because it sounds like fun.
Before the cool tip run out and I'll be giving it my bestest. Nothing's going to stop me with divine intervention. I reckon it's again my turn to win some or learn some, but I won't hesitate no more, no more. This cannot wait. I'm sure there's no need to complicate. Our time is short. This is our fate. I'm yours. Ooh, hey, hey, hey.
I just lip sync. I love the heart. Hi, Sam. They're standing in a puddle again.
Well, I've been spending way too long checking my tongue in the mirror, bending over backwards just to try and see it clearer by my face. And I drew in a face in a life. Well, I guess what I'm saying is there ain't no better reason to rid yourself of vanity. So just go with the seasons. I reckon it's again my turn to win some or learn some, but I won't hesitate no more, no more. This cannot wait. I'm sure there's no need to complicate. Our time is short. This is our fate. I'm yours. Ooh, baby. Somewhere over the rainbow, so chill and you're so hot that I melted
through the cracks.
Baby, don't worry about a thing. Every little thing is gonna be alright now. Baby, don't worry about a thing. Every little thing's gonna be alright now. Hi guys!
Hi y'all, thank you so much for joining us on Jess's Booty Show number 71.
Number 71.
Are y'all hearing us okay? My biggest concern was our Wi-Fi because we had a tropical depression come through, which is a lot like a really bad thunderstorm.
I started to have a little
With-
depression.
Yeah.
So I think it was some music in the show.
It was, hi Mary! Oh, well, thank you.
It's because we're doing a show. That's why we're
Right. This is amazingly awesome for us. We love this. It has been a rough day because we got 9 inches of rain overnight. Everything flooded, especially the area all the way around our house. Like the slab where our trailer sits was holding back the water by 1/4 of an inch. You step off the slab, and it was like 9 inches of water. It was wild. And then I spent my entire morning standing on the slab yelling at people as they drove down the street. Slow down! Because they were literally driving so fast through the giant foot of water in the road that they were causing a wake into our neighbor's house. And our neighbor's not there. They just come here on vacation. And I felt so bad because I'm like, this is like a no-wake zone. We're in town. You're not supposed to drive like crazy. Like the wake is literally going into their house. And so I was the crazy woman just standing out there. Slow down! Slow down! Not angry, just you gotta holler. It's Texas. You gotta hear me. Everybody's driving with their radio cranked and like big trucks, big puddles.
It's like, don't.
And it's like, just stop! You're like destroying people's houses. And I couldn't figure out how to get out there because the water was really nasty. Like it was brown, nasty colored. And I'm like, last time I played in the rain, I got really sick, like flu type sick, and the water is just gross because I don't know where it's coming up from. It's not the rainwater, it's what's on the ground. And so I'm like, I'm not going back out in that water, so I just stood there and yelled, and people started to slow down. It was really quite good because we have the only road that was high enough ground to get from like south, like up past to Market. So it was wild. You ready for an intro? I'm ready.
1, 2, 3, 4. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Hey, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Hey, it's been one of those days, yeah. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Hey, ba-da-da-da-da-da. It's the Jess's Booty Show.
Woo!
Hi.
Y'all, welcome to Jess's Booty Show. And my name is Jess.
And my name is Reed, and I feel very welcome here.
Aww, y'all should feel welcome here too because we just love people. We really, truly do. And this is one of my favorite times of the day because, like, it's a way to engage. And we spend a lot of time at home because we work from home. And besides going to HEB, this is our social life right here, right now. So thank y'all for joining us. Yeah.
Is it that bad? Or is it that good?
We have 4
I think
kids
it's that
still at
good.
home. I have
think
plenty of
it's,
people to talk to.
I think it's time to get
Like,
dressed
but
up.
I feel like I need to talk to adults. Like, and that...
We're going to call this an evening event.
I have
There we go,
never
that's
seen
better.
you button your shirt up that high. That is so weird.
It looks kind of nice, doesn't it?
You look all professional. Oh, look at those hearts, Sam. You are so awesome.
Thanks for joining us, guys.
Well, last night was unreal. Between Lori and all of her awesome sharing, and then Colin starting a watch party in a great big group that he has. There's about 25,000 people in that group.
Mm-hmm.
Between the two of them, we had, we set a record. We had 45 people on that show. It was unreal and so much fun.
That was so
And
fun. So fun.
Our highest before that was 17 people. So to have 45 people on the show, all at the same time, it was absolutely a wild, and honestly, it just felt like a taste of what's to come.
In the matter of 12 seconds, we had 12 people. Which was really cool. It was wait.
I thought it was glitching.
One giveaway? Now we're doing the next giveaway. Now we're doing the next giveaway.
We literally went.
We couldn't finish one
We had
giveaway.
12 people on, and then I looked down and I looked up, and it had 22.
Yeah.
And I was like, there's something... No. There's not something wrong. Hi, Angelina! I didn't believe it, and it was...
Robin Miller, thank you for joining us.
Just a blast. Yes, woohoo is right, because it was so much fun, and... Julian, I don't know if I said hi. Hi, Julian.
Hi, Julian.
I need to say hi again, just in case. In his just...
And Angelina Lopez, thank you for joining us.
Yes.
Everyone, thank you.
Y'all are my peeps. I'm so happy. Our house stayed dry, which is really, really good. And the stuff in the studio here, in the tent, it did not get any more wet than it normally does. So how it works is we have a tent. This is a carport tent. It's 10 feet wide, 20 feet long. It is bolted to a 2x10 floor, so a great big floor. And we did that because, one, that's what we had access to because it's the fascia from the church across the street.
So we made it beefy.
We made it beefy and big, and that actually saves it from actually flooding because it's on a higher part of the property, but then the floor is 10 inches thick. But what happens is the water drains off the top, and there's another tarp over this one. And we have sandbags all the way around the outside, but it still comes in. So I'm literally standing in a puddle, but it's only the floor that gets wet. And then we had a bright idea one day when we had inches of water. I was like, Reed, drill some holes in that freaking floor. I'll plug them with wine corks. Just give me some holes in the floor, and I'll be darned if it doesn't work. So we have holes in the floor, and the water just flows right through. It's like a river ran through it, and it just is what it is. So it's, there was a time in our life that we had dirt floors. What? You go back 50, 60 years ago, people had dirt floors still.
This is highly engineered, guys.
Well, and
Lots
this
of room
tent...
for the water.
This tent has actually handled 50, 55 mile an hour winds. And, yes, lots of room for the snake. Yeah, our friend Said Snake, who
I don't know
is...
if he could be in there still. He probably is hiding from all of the water.
Well, I don't know where he would be because there was water. We had a couple inches on this high point. So here's the deal.
He found a dry spot, I'm sure.
We are 12 to 14 blocks from the beach, depending on which way you go. Less than a mile. But we are 13 feet above sea level, which is really high. Even Harvey only had a 14-foot storm surge. So we didn't flood during Harvey. We had major wind and rain damage, but we didn't flood.
Yeah.
But the culvert, so the big ditch that runs down the side of the property and parts of the property flood. But we have these two little sections that don't, and that's where our really important stuff is. Oh no! What is... Lori says...
You on? Don't see it. Lori says she doesn't
Oh!
see it. Do you all see us well?
Can you see us? You know what? Let me just tag her.
Is that Lori or just...
Let me see if I can do this.
She's going to help Lori out, guys.
Let me see
Thank
if
you
I
all
can...
for joining us.
Lori...
Here, I'm going to get my guitar and...
Are you going to keep playing?
Yeah, I'm going to keep playing because a life without music would be very drab.
Well... Yeah, why can't I find her?
Vibration is addictive.
You know what? Let me try it this way.
Smooth vibration.
I'm trying to get you on, Lori. Lori helped us so much last night.
Smooth
Let's see if that works.
vibration.
Let's see if we can get her on now. You see us? It's good on my end? Okay, well, I just messaged her the link. So hopefully it can come on. I'm getting all fancy with my little Chromebook here. There she is! Hi, Lori! I saw it pop up on my screen, and it was like, oh, we gotta figure this out. Lori, thank you so much for your help yesterday. You really, sharing all those groups, it made a huge difference. And we had 113 shares last night, which is unreal. And then we had over 10,000 people who saw the video. So that, I mean, it was incredible. Between Lori and the Vayner Nation group, it was off the hook and so much fun and so exciting. So thank you for being a part of this. Thank you all for watching and like just coming on this journey with us because it feels so wild. So wild. But we were just talking about the crazy rain that happened today. You look so weird with your shirt buttoned up. Not that it's bad, it's just funny.
It does look weird, it's not me. I'm not going to try to do something that's not me.
Sometimes, I'll tell y'all the story of when he wore a tie. Like, at work. It was wild. Yeah, willingly. He wanted to. Do you remember that? That purple tie?
That was weird.
That was weird.
It was never me. It was never me. And cutting my hair was never me.
Oh, we just want Reed to be Reed because you know what? That's what we all want, right? To just be ourselves and be happy and live life. It's a beautiful day. Well, if you are new or joining us, or actually, if you do not see that live up here somewhere, that means you are watching on the
replay.
He caught it even though he was singing. And that's awesome. It's just like the DVR. So give us a hashtag replay so we can find your comments because sometimes we get hundreds of comments and I can't always find them. I want to be able to reply to you. And that hashtag replay really makes a big difference because then I can go right to it and I'm like, hey. Because this is what you do when you type, hey. Or this, hi.
I normally just kind of...
He just bangs on
I go
it.
like this. There used to be this character when I was...
Sharing is caring.
Sharing
You need to
is
sing your
caring.
song.
In 2001, this character came out. And he was this digital guy that could respond to people's messages autonomously. It was really cool. So you'd send in your message, and this guy would speak with this really cheesy voice, and he would type with boxing gloves on. That was his character. He was really low quality, but he'd type with boxing gloves on, and he would read the messages that came in, and it was hilarious. It was so cool.
You are too funny. Who was that? I don't even remember that.
I don't know, but all I remember is he would, he goes, is it Ali or Ali's sister? Like he's trying to decide on like, and then he goes, here's the perfect vacation destination for you, Gary. 2 cars, Tennessee. And they show these really cheesy, it's just 2 cars, horribly drawn, in Tennessee.
It's kind of like us playing charades.
Yeah.
Or no, not charades. Pictionary. Pictionary. That's the game. The one where we draw stuff. Okay, can you do the sharing is caring song?
Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sharing is caring. It's time to share. Sharing is caring. Hope that you are now aware that sharing is caring. It's time to share. Sharing is caring. Throw your hands in the air like you just don't care. Sharing is caring. It's time to share. Sharing is caring. Hope that you are now aware. Sharing is caring. It's time to share. Yeah, yeah. Sharing is caring. Oh yeah. Sharing is caring. It's time to share. Throw your hands up in the air like you just don't care. Sharing is caring. It's time to share. Sharing is
I feel like I'm in the club again.
Hope that you are now aware. Sharing is caring.
Sharing really does make a huge difference because
Yes.
we have not been. There's two ways to get seen on Facebook. It's either by being relevant, and that is by people sharing, and then it's by paying for it because it really is for business an ad like marketing thing, and so you have to pay for it. Marketing has never been free, and so Facebook is like a really good opportunity because you don't have to pay for it. Because if you share, you suddenly become relevant. Funny how that works.
Sharing is caring. So while you guys are sharing, I think this would be the perfect time to remind the people who... Actually, we already said all that.
I already did the live.
I am so lost
replay.
tonight, guys. I'm so lost tonight.
Are you? It has been a weird day.
Can you find me?
I've got you.
I feel better now. Thank you.
It's
Thank
all
you.
going to be okay.
I was found. I was found.
Well, Jess's booty began out of Hurricane Harvey. And look, we have Hurricane Harvey stuff everywhere. That's kind of a dark brand. We have all different... Wood is different. The Hurricane Harvey brand, there. That one's better. The camera doesn't always pick them up right. There we are. Let's try it that way. We have the Hurricane Harvey brand, which we are most known for because we started with reclaiming ourselves. Oh, dancing girls, Angelina. We started reclaiming ourselves and had been for many, many years. But when the hurricane came through, we saw so much debris, and they were just hauling it to the center of the highway and incinerating it. And we were like, oh my goodness, we need to do something. We needed jobs too. Like there's like bills and mouths to feed and stuff like that. Yeah. So we started reclaiming and making stuff and just selling it in the marketplace on Facebook. And it sold, and we were like, wow, we're going to keep doing this. As we did that, we discovered that there were other artisans. Actually, we met Kelly.
Kelly from Play on Words Design.
Kelly Shub from Play on Words Designs, who does amazing mixed media collage. And we met her, and we were just standing at this event, and it was so slow. Like,
for those who have not seen this piece, I'm just going to hold it up.
Let
you take it in.
We had been at this event for like 4 or 5 hours, plus 2 or 3 hours of setup, and had sold like maybe $100 worth of stuff. And it was just like, man, that's not even a grocery shopping trip. Like, what are we gonna do? And she was like, well, at least you sold $100 because she hardly didn't sell anything. And then I felt even more bad. And I was like, we got to do something. And we had already been toying with the idea of doing live shows. And then I messaged Kelly one day. I'm like, I've got this crazy idea. What do you think? And she's like, yeah, let's do it. So we started working with other local artisans who are also affected by Hurricane Harvey and started doing shows. We did them a few times a week to start with and just weren't getting the momentum we wanted. So about... a month and a half, 2 months ago, we started doing 7 nights a week at 8 p.m. and it has been so much fun. I look forward to it all day. Like, I wish we should need to do a morning show too.
Right.
Yeah, because it would probably help our mornings also, because I always feel so jazzed after the show. I'm just like, I could do things forever from here.
Right.
But that's a thought. What if we did a morning show?
We'll discuss that after the show.
Okay. Sometimes this is where our best ideas come from. But Kelly, like, just standing there talking to her that day, we had that brilliant idea, and it was like, okay, we're going to do this, and it's been so much fun. And we have only missed 2 days. Since we committed to doing this 7 days a week, we have only missed 2 days. And that seems like a pretty big deal in about 2 months. Because life events happen.
Yeah, so what is the price on this one so they know about it? And and then link them up so that we get this one.
Yep,
going.
and you know what? I've got to just check real quick. I am going to post Kelly's. This is Kelly Schaub's. This piece is $37. However, if you go onto our website, there is a 15% off coupon at the top, and then if you sign up for our email, one of those pop-up boxes will come up. If you sign up for our email, you will get a 20% off coupon.
Wow. So
So-
can you stack the deals or are they separate?
You cannot stack them, but
you
obviously use your 15% off, or use your 20% off coupon first.
Right?
Because that just makes the most sense. So this one is available on Kelly's. There it goes. It's the pinned link right there. There it went. It is available on her collection there. You can go in and see this and all the others. Don't forget to grab your coupon code. Christina, hi! It's like, that's a good deal. And it's always free shipping. So there's not even a coupon code for that. It's just always free. Because who wants to pay for shipping? I don't like surprises.
Right? You know what's so incredible about this is these are like entry-level prices because we're all trying to recover.
Right.
But Jess and I have this special thing that we're doing. I believe it's truly special.
We have lots of special things we're doing.
Yes,
I'm
but
curious
this thing
what
that
his
I'm
special
talking
thing
about
is.
right now.
Okay, what is your special thing?
Well, it's what we do every single show. It's that we're able to showcase and we're able to get this art in front of more people than they could in the market.
Right.
If you think about it, people have to go to markets, they have to put themselves out there. This
Right.
is a service that we provide, and we're doing this because this is our heart. We're artists, and we believe this is truly how artists get seen, is by being showcased. I believe that they deserve to be showcased because they put years and years and their hard work into their art. And that's
Absolutely.
an incredible thing. So we are handpicking these artists because we believe not only in their potential, but we believe in who they are
we
now.
believe in who they are, the
Right
art
now.
they do, and the quality. We have had numerous artists that we have not worked with just because we have kind of strict guidelines. It has to be reclaimed. Right now we are in the Harvey edition, which means it has to be reclaimed
I
from
think we're
Hurricane
still
Harvey.
deciding on exactly what percentage of it needs to be reclaimed. But right now, with the Hurricane Harvey edition, yes, definitely, it's being made from
the
Hurricane
vast
Harvey
majority,
debris and
like
reclaimed items.
90% of every product is reclaimed stuff. There's some things you can't reclaim, like glue and paint. But, like, even on Zoe's piece, this one was done on a canvas, and it's upside down. She did it on a canvas, but this one was in our trailer. So it, like, survived in Harvey. I'm like, that counts. Like, we didn't go out and purchase stuff to make things. The other thing is we have amazing thrift stores here. And because so many people are just gutting their houses and they're just being destroyed. It's been really sad. We have access to all kinds of material that you just don't normally find.
And our artisans are taking advantage of it in such creative ways, and it's really exciting.
Well, that has been the other part of what we do, because we were known, like we were selling on Facebook before Jess's Booty even happened. We were just selling, and people knew that we were reclaiming because that was what we were saying we were doing. And so they would drop stuff off for us. And we were getting these big piles of stuff. And then there were things that I didn't want to turn away that we didn't actually work with. Like games, old board games and stuff like that I'm like, man, I want that, but I don't know what to do with it. When we brought in other artists, it was like a match made in heaven, because that meant we could pass on the items that were given to us to be reclaimed to another artist, and that gave them access to free material that they didn't normally get. Like, you might have to go to a thrift store and buy it. And then suddenly we were able to just do a pass-through. And it's truly recycling at its finest. And our house has kind of turned, our property has turned into like a salvage yard of reclaiming. But it's good for everybody. And if you're in the Rockport area and you bring us a good load of stuff, we trade for it. Like, you can walk away with products. You can get some gifts. You can do, have some awesome stuff just because we are so grateful, one, to not have to go out and get it, and two, just because we don't have to go out and get it. That's one and two. We have a minivan and a small car.
It's a community effort, guys.
So, sometimes it's hard to get big loads of wood. Actually, all the time it's hard to get big loads of wood because stacking that minivan just isn't as fun as it should be. And there's so many trucks. We're in Texas.
I think it's fun.
You do?
It's just not necessarily entirely productive.
Right.
Unless you can stack it right. Stack it like it's dominoes.
Do we want to show another piece or two of Kelly's? I love... You know what I absolutely adore is Kelly's dictionary prints. She has a bunch of collages. Well, that's... Oh my gosh. That mosquito is like the size of a quarter.
Texas-sized mosquito.
I
like
love
Alaska, even.
the dictionary prints, but I also...
Can I go ahead and start showing them, or?
Yes. Okay. Well, just show one or two because they can go to our website right there.
They can.
We sound good. Oh, thank you. I'm breathing good too. Thank you, Lori. Pick your favorite.
Huge thing. I'm gonna pick my favorite.
We're just gonna show off a couple pieces of hers because you can go to her collection, the pinned post, and you can see all of her work. Don't forget to grab your 20% off coupon. Man, these skeeters. I love this piece because it's vintage. I love vintage stuff, but this is all about women working and being your own boss. It says, want to be your own boss? Sewing to make your own excellent income. Escape now from full-time housewife to part-time extra cash. And it has a plastic sleeve on it because I don't want to get my grubby fingers all over it. This is a 5x7 collage in an 8x10 mat, so you can just pop it right into your frame, and it is good.
Nice.
Are you going to show those, or do you want me to?
I suppose that was edgy advertising back then.
Oh, it was so edgy.
Right. Thank you.
I mean, look at her. Look at the hairdo. Isn't that wild? They are so much fun.
The mosquitoes.
Well, and we sprayed down super good.
So I did pick 3 of my favorite from Kelly Schaub, the dictionary print on matte. Guys, these are printed on large dictionary pages. Isn't that great? These are covered in plastic, so my grubby large hands, little hands, will not hoist them. This one says, don't grab mine. I wonder why. I love this one. So just visit the link right there if you like. Or you can just say, I want it right now, because here's why. Because if you go to that link and somebody else already grabs it, there's only one of these. Right. There's only one print right now. Kelly is going to
these ones are $24.95.
Yep, $24.95.
And then, of course, you can grab either one of your coupons.
If you say, I want it, that'll give you a chance of getting it before somebody else gets it. Otherwise, go and see her collection right now.
Hi, Kelly! It's good to see you.
The next one, Zero Fox
Tell everybody else hi. Hi, Robbie. Hi, Alex. Hi, Raylan. Hi, Bob.
Hi, everybody.
They're all in the car. They're doing it together.
Given. Again, these are on old dictionary pages. This large dictionary. Isn't that super fun?
It is such a blast.
Kelly Schaub and that, what's that name?
These are $24.95.
$24.95. That is an incredible deal.
You can get that coupon code. Don't forget to go snag that.
Normally, when you buy something like that in that price range, it's not going to be on dictionary paper, not actual dictionary paper.
Right.
And that's what makes it so special. And I think that's what makes all of the gifts that come from this booty shop, Justice Booty, pirate theme, guys. Not to mislead you. That's what makes it so special. Okay. So if you want it, all you got to do is say, I want it. If you want first dibs on it. Otherwise, go to the website, see what Kelly has in her collection in that pinned comment right there.
Oh, thank you, Lori. She has been sending out like requests and posting and sharing. Lori, I already have one gift in there for you. I've got another special one coming for you because, man, you are just doing amazing things
She's a powerhouse of a person.
And I am so grateful. I'm breathing better because of her.
That woman's alternating current. Like,
well,
she's here and then
inhalers.
she's gone and she still comes back. That's alternating current at its best.
Between inhalers and sharing, I so grateful. Thank you.
Thank you,
so
Lori.
good. You know what? Let's move on. I want to show some of your work
Okay.
because these are
designed.
So-
These are designed by me because I am an artist at heart. But these ones were actually mostly made by our employee Robbie, who is, I believe, the best employee
in the world.
And he's the best employee we have, and he's also the only employee that we have on our manufacturing side, as it's in its wee stages. But I'm telling you, Robbie and I are able to crank out as much of these as you would like. We don't stop until it's done.
But Julian, you're the best tutor. We have two different types of people.
Yes. When we run out on these, which we have, we've hired, and we will hire more in order to make more of these. This is our Hurricane Harvey box. The Harvey box is made from reclaimed wood. This one is made from cedar, so it smells really nice. They all smell really nice, but I love the cedar ones.
The reclaimed wood just smells absolutely amazing.
You know what's also great about these? This is great for your CD collection. For those who collect CDs, I don't know of anybody who collects CDs, but you could also put your how
about decor?
Your decor. How about some potpourri in there?
Right.
You ready for Christmas? This could be your Christmas box. This could be your box that holds those wonderful little chocolates that you make for your friends and you carry them around the neighborhood and you make everybody happy. Or you get those chocolates from your friend that makes the beautiful chocolates and you put it in here and you make your friends happy.
Right. Well, a lot of our customers have been using these as centerpieces for their decor. Like you put it on
I'll be right back. What it's really good for.
Oh, they've been in the rain. We'll see how my succulent babies did. I'm a little scared. It was rough last night. Question, love those little people. They're inside. The mosquitoes are so bad out here, and it has been wet, and we've been...
Yeah.
it has been a rough day. And they come out for a minute...
It's not too bad out there.
It's not.
No, not too bad. Check it out.
Oh, look at my succulent babies! Oh, they are so fun.
So fun, right? It does have the Hurricane Harvey brand to remind us of the silver lining.
There's a spider hanging from your wrist.
Well, that's...
Other wrist.
It's bug control. It's getting rid of the other bugs.
Yeah. There was a spider. And he's just like, yeah, whatevs.
It's okay.
So, these are all in the Succulent Planter collection. We have the little Hurricane Harvey boxes. They are 6 by 6 by 4 inches deep. Hi, Dina! and they are so much fun, and they have so many purposes way beyond just a succulent planter. But succulents are so awesome because they thrive on neglect. And I always killed plants until I got my hands on succulents.
Yeah.
And so they have made me so very happy.
I was happy for that because it encouraged you to become a gardener, and you are an incredible gardener with succulents, I'm telling you.
Oh, well, thank you.
You're welcome.
And they are just so much fun. This is one of our most popular as well because I love the geometric shapes. And the triangle is just so much fun. This one's made out of reclaimed 2x4. Hope y'all are staying dry. We are very, very wet. We are very wet too. Our RV stayed dry and everything above the floor stayed dry in here. So we count that as a win, although we flooded all the way around us.
Yeah.
Was your home okay? Or do you have a safe place to sleep? That's always the big concern because it was really hard watching cars were driving too fast down the road and sending the wake into our neighbor's house. And they weren't home. And like, they don't live here full time. So it's just an empty house that they come to a few times a month, but we're watching the water just hit it over and over and over again. And we were just, it's sad.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah, it was super. Yeah, I stood out on the platform. Slow down!
We don't normally yell at people to slow down.
We're not like yellers. We don't even. Yeah, we're not yellers.
But it was
We're
intense
loud,
out there.
but we're not. But like, they were driving the big old trucks through like a foot of water, and like literally causing a wake. And it was like, y'all just need to stop because you're ruining someone's house.
Yeah.
Like, you don't realize that. We're in Aransas Pass. The house is good, just the yard.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are in...
That yard filled up with water, too.
Yeah,
or
we are
most of it.
just south
high
of Market, so behind Castaways, and this entire neighborhood floods so bad. Even though it's higher, the culverts, it just fills up.
Yeah.
There's no way around it. I'm glad your house is safe. You know what? The yard will rebound. We got this. After Harvey, I was just like, anything is better than going through that again.
Yeah.
So you can, the 3-hole planters. We have a whole variety of different 3-hole planters. And they are so much fun because they have 3 holes. We also have single-hole planters in all different fun geometric shapes. And these are just adorable. I have some back there. You want to grab a few? And they come in all different shapes and sizes. And these are redwood.
Those are redwood.
And they are so adorable. They are so adorable. So if you go to the website, don't forget to grab that 20% off coupon. Sign up for the email list. And I hate emails, so I guarantee you are not going to get a whole load of emails from me. You'll get a couple a month, and that's it. Because I am not a big email person, but I succumb to the world of internet marketing.
But that's also a place where we will.
You'll get updates.
Well, we'll give you updates. That'll be
Can
where we have some of our inside information. Hold on.
I just want to show them. Keep talking.
I'm trying to flow. Let's flow.
Talk.
Come on.
Talk.
Okay. I'm not going to talk over you. Share it.
I wasn't talking. I was just.
I feel like it's split. I want them to know about this. I want the triangle.
I was going to let you talk about it, and I was going to be your Vanna White.
Vanna White? What's a Vanna White?
Seriously?
Am I not white enough to know this?
Wheel of Fortune.
Oh, I never watched Wheel of Fortune.
Vanna White is the one that flipped over the letters.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Oh my heavens!
How did I
I'm
miss
5
that?
years older than he is.
I watched it a few times.
Right there is where you saw the age gap.
Not a lot. I knew what it was. Wheel of Fortune was, I'm certain on
I was
replay.
just going to be your stunning beauty who just does things while you talk.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, anyway, this is the triangle planter. It's made of reclaimed wood, and it has these beautiful rubber feet on it. Look at those feet are see-through. They're super
rubber.
fun. So when you set it on a flat surface, it looks really cool. It's super sleek. You can see the end grains. Look at those end grains.
Oh, those end grains are
Aren't those
amazing.
fascinating?
Fascinating.
I'm sorry. You're doing so good at holding that, and I should have just totally rolled with that.
You don't have to
Oh,
apologize.
actually, I already am rolling with it.
You are. You
Look
got
at
this.
The little tiny plant in there is so cute.
Oh, but I love my 3-hole too.
Oh, the 3-hole
And
is
we
adorable.
have 3 holes in a variety of different colors, but look at those succulent babies. Those aren't succulents, those are cacti. And they're growing. Look, he has arms. Google it, right? He needs to Google Vanna White. And
Was she the one that always took the letter off like this?
No, they don't. It was spinny things.
Or... Oh, yeah, that's why I probably...
It's so...
I was thinking of an entirely
was it
different
Bob,
show.
Bob... It wasn't... Bob, not Bob Saget, not Bob Hope, what was his name? Someone help me. It was Vanna White and Bob... Man, I don't remember, but she always stood up there in those sequin dresses. like this.
Oh, okay.
And she wore the most ungodly high heels that
Right.
it was like not even stripper shoes. But she'd stand there. And then she would walk across, she'd strut, and as she'd do it, she would turn the letter, and then go like this.
That's
Like
right.
that. That's what Vanna White
Yeah,
did.
I've seen that. Now I know. I didn't know
Except-
her name was Vanna White.
I'm way louder than she ever was. And I'm way bigger than she will ever be. And I'm totally okay with that. And,
She was.
yeah,
she was
I am
awesome.
who I am, but it was
I do
funny.
remember her now. And that was a pretty groovy trick that
Hi,
she did.
Zoe! You decided they are bad out
It was like
here.
a little
Are you
silhou-
sprayed down? Okay, so spray
Oh,
down.
yes.
So he will be Googling Vanna White. So, man,
You okay?
I sprayed down so bad, and yet I am covered.
Oh no, I'm going in.
Yeah, go in.
Okay, yeah, just
Yeah,
come say hi real quick.
Hi, bye.
it was that quick.
There is literally water just all around us. Pat Sajak!
Pat,
Thank you! Yes!
Hmm.
Yes! That was totally it. Yeah, like I watched it when I was sick.
I'm gonna have to look this up on YouTube as soon as we're done with the show.
Right, so like I was a sick child a lot. And I spent a lot of time in bed in my childhood. And there was a couple years where we finally got a TV because I didn't have TV until I was 10 years old. And then, well, we had a TV, but it was a 9-inch black and white, which doesn't really count as a TV. Like, I was born in 79, which makes me 39 years old. And so I totally should have had a TV. Every one of my friends had one, and we had a black and white TV with rabbit ears and foil. So, when we finally got a TV, when I was 10, and I was sick, I would, like, lay in bed all day and watch DuckTales and Pat Sajak and Vanna White and all the fun shows, and
Right.
it was, like, the best thing ever. Suddenly,
sure
I
it
didn't
was.
mind, being sick.
Right?
Oh, Julian, I will let her know. Yeah, the mosquitoes are unreal, and until this water goes away, like, I honestly, since the hurricane for over a year, I don't know if I've been able to go outside without mosquitoes.
Yeah.
I think I've been wearing bug spray or something of that nature every day since Hurricane Harvey. Like,
I'll tell
they're
you a
that bad.
scientific fact. When you put on bug spray day after day after day after day after day, your skin begins to itch and hurt.
it does. It does, and it's because we work
Just
outside.
in case you wanted to know.
Right.
It's a weird fact.
It is weird. You know what? We need to show some of Richard's work.
Oh, yes.
Do you?
I
What do you
would love to
grab
help
of
you share
Richard's?
Richard's work.
I am just
I want to share
moving
this
stuff. You want to share that one?
one. I do.
That is an amazing piece. You know what? I'm going to grab the one under it.
Okay.
Oh, I love this one.
Okay, guys, this is Richard
Butler.
Richard Butler.
I'm going to get in under here
Jess is
and
going to show you his collection.
that
But
way.
guys, these are definitely one of a kind. This is from a hurricane survivor, Richard Butler.
Yeah, well, and he's a
Beautiful
Vietnam
art. Look
veteran.
At this, guys. Vietnam veteran with incredible stories. I mean, how do I say this? Taken advantage of so many times in so many ways, and shipped here, shipped there, taken here, taken there, and kept an incredible attitude about it. The most optimistic person I think I've ever met.
Right. When I grow up, I want to be like Richard.
Most of the spray paint art you see out there is pretty dark. Richard's is entirely different. He has glimpses of darkness and most of it's light and cheerful.
Right.
That's entirely different
Look.
for spray paint art.
It is stunning and purple.
One-
Look at the sunset or sunset.
And he doesn't do one piece like another. He just keeps mixing it up and he keeps experimenting and he just has an incredible
And
time
look at the
doing it.
trees on this and the reflection here. It is absolutely amazing. And now these are done on cabinet doors. You can see it has the hanger and it has a sticker on it made by a Vietnam veteran. But his work, he has such a variety of different pieces, and they are absolutely stunning.
Guys, look at the
Let me grab a price real quick so you can...
clouds right there. This beautiful planet.
157.
Oh, the stars in the background.
Both of these pieces are $157 on the website. Again, make sure you go and grab your coupon code. But what makes this so amazing is that you can directly impact all the artisans and our family. Like, we all work together in order to be able to offer this art, to be able to get it shipped to you. It is such a beautiful way to give back to the community that's trying to rebuild. So many times when you donate, you don't know where it's going. This is a way to really directly affect people. Oh, thank you, Gina. It is absolutely gorgeous. He is 72 years old, and this man runs circles around me. You think I have energy and stamina and charisma? He is my hero. I dream of being like him when I grow up, because he is just so passionate and so much fun. And I adore knowing him. And that is a beautiful thing.
Guys, visit his gallery, but know that he has been selling a lot of these. We've sold a few for him. He is relatively new to us. He's very new to us. All
Right.
of our artists are new to us.
We're new
This
to
is a
us.
short amount of time, but
We just started Jess's Booty
Guys,
this year.
these sell quick. You can visit his gallery if this one sells before you get to it.
There's others.
There's others,
There
but
is others.
there's only one that looks like this.
Right. Every single item is unique.
So if you want this, say, I want it.
Well, every item on the show, like on the website, is absolutely unique. Even the ones that we manufacture and produce, because no two wood pieces are the same. Like, it is absolutely impossible to get the same type of matching grains. They're just, every piece is different and unique. No two paintings are the same. It's fun. This is absolutely my greatest joy. So, who else should we show? Where is some of Julene's art? Can you grab a few pieces from Julene?
Yes, I would love
And
to.
I will get Julene stuff. Julene is absolutely amazing. She's just such a dear friend of ours. She also tutors our children because we needed help. And she is just such a sweet human. And she makes these beautiful hand-painted signs.
You know
Let
what?
me-
How about we switch places with that real quick? That'd make
Switch
it a little bit
places
easier.
with
Just
what?
put the laptop on that side.
Oh, I'm done.
Oh, can you put it on that side though? Because you
Yes.
guys tag another one.
Yeah, got it. We're rearranging house.
This
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
is Julene Fuller's piece.
Well, and these arrows are so popular and so much fun. In fact, this is the only arrow I have left. I think we're going to get some more in soon just because of this rain. We've all been locked in our houses, and Julene's been painting like crazy.
Yep, she will be making more, but this is the only one like this left.
Right.
This arrow from Julene. Look at the beautiful contrasting colors on reclaimed wood, the wood grains, the white, beautiful white arrow.
It's so much fun.
Blue-green background.
And these are $27 on the website. Make sure you grab that coupon code.
That does say Hurricane Harvey and the date to remind us that there's a silver lining in every storm.
Absolutely. Do you have a couple more
Grab
from
that
her?
before it's gone, guys. Because
I
the
love
arrows
this
are
one.
hot. This one, ooh, good days start with coffee
And friends. Sorry, I'm loud. And I just talked over you.
That's cool. They heard me at the same time. I think it made for great acoustics. Just saying.
You are so sweet. Oh, you know what else?
And I have a giggle.
You have a giggle.
I am a man with a giggle. But it's not as cute as this sign, I believe.
Right.
This sign is
can't wait to get my
absolutely
shout-outs.
adorable.
Oh, Julene, I can't wait for you to just have your whole house back.
Right.
And this rainstorm has been absolutely awful, and she is literally living in a leaky trailer next to her house. I could not imagine. Like,
Yes, I mean, I was just
it's
over
been
there.
over a year.
I was over there the other day re-securing what was secured because of the wind and the rain and so forth. You know,
Yeah.
it's tragic. Like it's so hard.
Tragic,
to watch.
absolutely.
And I really do hope that she will have her house back. And
By Christmas.
there's some contractors
That's
coming
a
in,
hope.
so we're just hoping. She's gone through a lot. There's been a lot of things promised, and we're just holding on. So
Yeah, you know what? There's so many people that are like this. I was actually talking in a group today. It was a same Vayner Nation group that was so supportive last night, where they were talking about wanting to help people from Florence and how to help them, and I was like, y'all need to understand what the impact of a hurricane really is.
Yeah.
Because it's just like when someone passes away. The first few weeks, like, you get so much help. But you get a year later, and they're like, they just need to suck it up. They haven't figured it out yet. Why not? What's wrong with them? And people get all kinds of weird attitude-y. And it's like, well, yeah, days pass one after another, and when you're fighting wind and rain and wind and rain and no money and trying to find solutions, and like for us it was like we're also homeschooling and we have kids, and like just trying to figure out how to raise a family post-hurricane without enough resources, a business became the only viable option. It was the only way that we could see that we could even come close to replacing our home. And that's just the raw reality of how hurricanes actually work. And we can't wait on or hope that the government or anyone's going to help us. You do just have to pull up your bootstraps, but it's hard. Y'all have a spot to look at things, or just the website?
a lot of it gets posted on our Facebook page.
But no, what she's saying is, do we have a retail location? We do not. We do have a lot of people who just come on by. If you are in Rockport, like, send us a message. You can come on by. We'll show you the whole place. Like, where it just is what it is. And so I'm not ashamed of this crazy place that we live in, because we do a lot of salvaging here. So you are more than welcome to come here. You can come right into the shop. You can shop in the gallery. Yeah, everything is awesome. But the bulk, like, the website is really where it's at, because we realized that the tourism has not come back to Rockport. Like, it will, but it's going to take a few years for Rockport to recover, because we just don't have the hotels that we had. We don't have the restaurants that we had. Like, it's hard to get tourism up when we're missing 3 of our primary large, higher-end hotels. Where are people going to stay? And not everyone has an RV that they can come stay in one of the RV parks. So tourism is down. The local Rockport stores are closing left and right. And having our stuff on a website means that we don't have to pay rent, but beyond our own personal rent. And it makes it to where we can continue without having to worry about running a storefront. We run a storefront, but it's an online storefront, so our investment is much less. It would be like the equivalent of paying a power bill for a retail location instead of, like, all the bills.
So I guess you could say that we are your personal shopper. We shop with you, and we show you, because you can't hold it in your hands. But it's fun because you get to see it up close, you get to see it in action.
We have, like,
you get to hear the story of what it is and why.
Next time you go visit your friend, like, just say, hey, can I stop by? In fact, they probably know who we are, because we have, Robin, yes, go bathe that baby. Mm-hmm. We have sails, like an entire set of boat sails in the yard, and we're on a corner lot, but we had no shade because the storm took out so many of the trees and all the limbs that we started with hanging a trampoline to give shade over the salvage yard, and then we received some torn up boat sails that couldn't be reused, and we're like, what do we do with these? And I'm like, shade. We need shade. And so it's really cool looking because we have boat sails and the complete set. Truth. Come on out, buddy. Did you get bug spray? Not
They're
yet?
about to
Okay,
get
just
you.
give us a big hug real quick.
I see him getting you.
They're gonna get you.
Okay.
Oh, you either need to spray down or go inside because they are gnarly. He's like, I'm fine. Or you can just stand there. It's okay.
They're gonna get you in a few seconds.
He's a teenager. He does what he wants. He's only 13, though. He's gonna be my baby forever.
You know I'd be able to pick up you.
Right. Well, you can pick me up. That's the crazy part. But we also one more piece by Julene.
My face expression on the
This is there's Julene.
Oh.
She says hi, Truth.
Hi, Julene.
Okay, come in.
This
Come in
is
closer.
I keep blocking faces. This is a beautiful distressed wood, that coastal green. There we go. We'll put it right in the middle. With a braided twine cross. I believe this one was $27 on the website as well. Of course, sorry, right there. Right there.
No, I
right
didn't
here.
get it.
Where are we going to go?
I'm only messing around.
Yeah, well, I'm messing around too. And it has the loop to hang it, and then of course the Hurricane Harvey brand, because this wood came from our salvage yard. And that's the beauty of the recycling and all of us working together. So, we are actually over time.
That's so weird on the
Oh, you don't look weird. You look remarkably human.
Oh. That
Oh.
my whole face expression.
He has cheeks.
He's seeing himself for the first time
He has
on
cheeks,
video.
y'all.
Okay, maybe.
Look,
he's seen
I have
himself before on
cheeks
video.
too. Look at that. Right,
Right?
there. Aren't they cute? I just want to squeezy my own cheeks.
I had cheeks. one
Cheeks
time.
right there.
Those are some
Oh,
great cheeks.
Jess, you're so cute. I don't have a grandmother, so I just have to do it to myself. Oh, Jess.
Wow.
Okay, well, thank you all for joining
Thank
us.
you,
It has
guys.
been a wonderful evening. We are so grateful, and we will see you again tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. We go live 7 nights a week at 8 o'clock. Oh, we have the McWhiteys tonight.
Yes, we do.
Reed and I do an 18 and up Q&A show 3 nights a week. So on Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday night, we go live and we
10
answer
p.m.
10 p.m. any question you have. Like, and we've had some really bizarre life experiences. So we would love for y'all to join us. Let's just have an adult chat and we can talk about anything. It'll be so much fun. So we'll see you in an hour over there and then again in 23 hours. Bye!
See you guys.
Love you!